Greetings. Welcome to Test Football Academy. My name is Nabaté Isles. There's so much to talk about, and we're covering the NFL Combine training. Once again, always a pleasure to be here to look at athletes and that are up and coming, and that will be on your televisions on Sundays in the future for sure. So it's my pleasure once again to have this gentleman to my left and your right. He's the head of a Test Football Academy, and also his partner to my right and your left. This is Mr. Brian Martin. He's been on the show before, and Mr. Kevin Dunn. Pleasure to have you both on. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, and first question for Brian. Now, the Boca Raton facility, talk more about that, because that has been expanded within the past couple of years, your whole operation.
To Florida about a year ago, and now we're up in Boca at FAU, Florida Atlantic University, where Coach Stellenberger is, and it's an honor to be there and work at their program, and is on the rise and building a brand new stadium, and we have unlimited space. We have the weather, palm trees, the training, so you know, in the winter, a lot of our guys come up to train in January and February, so, you know, some guys don't necessarily want to come to the cold. We believe that being here in New Jersey is a great place to focus. It's very similar and consistent to what goes on in Indy, and we get very focused individuals here in New Jersey. But in Florida, you know, the guys are working hard. They're getting conditioned very fast because it's warm weather, and we have great positional coaches down there, you know, so it's been awesome. In addition to, you know, Scott Bruner's up here is our mastermind behind our offense, and you know, down there now we have Chad Pennington kind of working under his tutelage as well. So, you know, with guys like that.
Cerebral guy anyway.
Yeah, I think, you know, cerebral, and, you know, to go he together with Scott Bruner are just amazing together. Probably the two brightest minds I've seen in a long time. And, you know, Scott having so much experience, you know, in coaching guys like Flacco and now Nate Enderle. And, you know, we had Levi Brown last year, the year before, Brian Hoyer. And, you know, we have Sam Madison down there, Mark Duper, just some awesome guys. You know, Eric Rett is another guy doing some work. And, you know, so the Florida thing is just awesome. The weather's great. And, you know, Kevin and I, you know, we're both here in New Jersey for the first time. He's been covering me, and I cover him, and we go back and forth. We're basically one unit. And, you know, just it's been a blessing to work with the guys in Florida and here. We have a great staff. We partner with some guys down in Florida, Jeff Sanders and Don Eisman from Athletes Edge. They had a company. They've been down there for a number of years, and you know, we've worked with them to put together an amazing program at FAU, and it's been awesome to work with FAU. They're great people, and brand new stadium coming, a new bowl game coming there next year, an all-star game. So a lot of exciting things going on. So between New Jersey and South Florida, we really don't need to go anywhere else. So we're happy.
So stock is rising in that area.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the good thing is my partner keeps it all together, so I can run around a little bit and have some fun in the sun, you know.
That's a good thing. And Kevin, talk about how more NFL athletes are training with you guys, not just the amateur athletes, but more of the pros.
Right. I think, you know, one of the reasons why we're getting this whole NFL push right now, obviously because we've been doing this for a long time. A lot of them are coming back to us now, but you know, we're constantly looking at cutting edge methodology, cutting edge, you know, equipment in our facility to really make a difference, because every athlete now, I mean, this game has gotten so fast within the last 10 to 15 years. It's really unbelievable. But the tools and the resources that we have available to us now can really make the difference. But it's a matter of knowing how and when to implement the right tools at the right time, so that you can maximize performance, and understanding, you know, that power is defined as moving any resistance as fast as you can. It's not just, you know, lifting heavy weights, but really incorporating speed into the workouts and rebuilding foundations, so that we can not only avoid injuries down the road, but also, you know, take care of the guys that are in right now, just like Chris Jenkins coming off of his ACL, you know. So, you know, we're really putting a huge push towards that. You know, we've sunk in a ton of time, a ton of effort. You know, a lot of our training and education is absolutely cutting edge. We're constantly looking at the books, looking at new things that are coming out all the time. Our industry changes so fast. But, you know, science defines every decision that we make. You know, it's all about the coaching techniques and really digging in and understanding how to get into the mind of the athlete. Brian is the mastermind behind that. There's not too many people that I know, you know, who can motivate and inspire like he does. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's that combination of the science and really pulling things out of the guys that really make the difference in the end.
And I think with the NFL lockout coming up, we have our potential lockout. I mean, we have a lot of people. You know, the Jets have been great with us, and you know, recommending us to their players. And I know we've talked to a number of the Dolphins down there, with, you know, Chad being on our staff and playing for the Dolphins. We've met a number of the Dolphins, so now we have Donald Jones is here from the Buffalo Bills, so we have to venture outside of the AFC East a little bit. But with Joe down in Baltimore, we got a bunch of things planned for this summer and
Make recommendations to his teammates.
absolutely. And we had Jared Gaither to train there, so he's with the Ravens. So we have guys. We probably have about 30, 40 guys in the NFL. So those guys will all be coming back in the springtime. They'll come up here to New Jersey, and we're doing a real intensive down in Florida. And right after 4th of July, we're doing like a 3-week intensive leading up to camp. So it's awesome to just have that weather too, and the humidity and training in the heat in Florida. In July is going to be real intense and get guys ready for camp. Team is our strength, and just even of all our staff here in New Jersey and in Florida, the support staff, the massage, the physical therapy, the yoga, you name it. Ivana's here doing some different things with our yoga and Pilates program and flexibility. Without all these people, our guys wouldn't get where they get. And, looking at these guys rise up and raise up 3-4 rounds, there's nothing better than that. And that's because of our team. It's not because of us personally. And I think that's everything that's wrong in our industry and most industries, the art of self-promotion, guys trying to promote themselves. My guys do this, and I've done this, and I've done that. We've all done it together, and it's a unit. So it's a blessing to be here, and we look forward to doing it for many years to come and having you come back. Appreciate it.
Say congratulations,
All right,
Brian. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too.